Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. It's already been a busy day for me. I'm 3 hours into my day and it's only 9:40. But I've got plenty done. I get loads of work done when I get up early, which is really good. Beautiful sunny day today, so I'm going to try and get out a little bit later on and perhaps capture some footage with that Sony AS100VR, the action camera that I unboxed a few days back. That's the plan anyway. I've managed to order up all of the desking for the new studio space, and I'm finalising the insurance and paperwork for that next week, so it's probably going to be about 2 weeks before I'm in that new space. And obviously I'll share that with you when I move in, so that's really good, very exciting time. Last night we took Milo, that's our Shih Tzu, for his top-up injection at the vet, and we also picked up some of this. Now, for those of you who've been watching my videos for a long time, you'll know that we've been having a few fleas appear on Milo, even though we treat him regularly. We treat him with Frontline, and we've also treated the house, but there's still a few fleas around, so we've switched to this. This is Advocate, and these are little sort of spot-on pipettes. Now, apparently, a lot of people have been complaining to the vet that even though they use the Frontline treatment, the fleas seem to have built up a resistance to it. So time for a change, and we'll try that one. We've got 6 months supply, so we'll try that for the 6 months and see if it eradicates them. Amazing price though, can't believe it. It was £47, so almost £50 for 6 months supply, and then on top of that we had the 58 or thereabouts price for the vaccinations. And it all adds up, but we love Milo, so we obviously take care of him, but I'm just amazed at how much vets actually charge. So we do have insurance in place for if he ever gets ill, touch wood, which we have had to, touch wood that he doesn't I should say, we have had to use the insurance on 2 occasions, and on one occasion it wasn't worth even using it because there's a £70 excess on the insurance. These excesses on insurance are amazing actually, because sometimes the costs, I think it was like last time we took him to the vet because he had like an upset tummy and we just wanted to check he was okay, and they did some tests etc, and that came to £68. So with the £70 excess it wasn't even worth claiming, so it's weird how that works out sometime. But thankfully he's had his injections. I'm looking at him now, he's fast asleep. He's ignoring me even standing out here talking. And he seems fine, so that's really good. And he's eating a lot better as well lately, so that's really good news as well. So anyway, I'm going to get on with some more work now. I've got some editing to do. I've just got some emails to catch up on. And then we'll see what the rest of the day brings. So I've decided to come out for a bit of a walk. It's a lovely sunshiny day. And the video segment that I'm recording now is actually being recorded on the Sony AS100V. I'm actually out and about doing my video test with this camera this afternoon. So you'll see this in the actual video sample that goes up on the channel probably in about a week's time. But anyway, it is a lovely sunshiny day. I've actually got this camera being monitored on my iPhone and it seems to be working really well. You can see there, if I hold this up, just probably about see the screen. It's actually recording in 1080p 60 frames per second, and I've got steady shot switched on, so it should be reproducing quite a nice steady picture even though I'm walking on quite uneven ground. So I'm going to actually show you some of the scenery now, just so you get to see how this is performing. So let's just walk up here a little bit. And I'll keep myself in shot and you can actually see how this responds to different lighting conditions as I do a 360. As you can see now I've got the sun right above in front of me but behind the camera, and then we'll just continue the 360 and you get to see exactly what this video footage looks like. So the rest of my day is going to be finishing off testing the Sony AS100V. I've got an errand to run in a minute as well, including dropping off a parcel, and then I'm going to get back to the studio because I've got some extra editing to do. I've had another little video project come in that I need to actually plan. That's a commercial video project though, so you're not going to actually see that on the Geekanoids channel. And there goes a magpie. Oh, I didn't get the camera ready on time. I should have just switched the camera around. I was concentrating too much. You're meant to salute a single magpie, apparently. Oh, there's another magpie, just over there. I'm not sure if you can see that, just on top of that tree in the distance. So there is one for sorrow, two for joy. So that's number one. And number two went just over there. Just over the hedge there. It's a really lovely sunny day. Absolutely love it. So I'm going to head off and do this parcel run now. I've got to drop a parcel off, and then, as I said a little bit earlier, back to the studio. So I am back in the studio, and I hope you enjoyed that footage that I captured outside using the Sony AS100V, or VR, which is the model I've got. But I haven't reviewed the footage back yet, so you're going to have to let me know below what you think of the video quality and the audio quality. It certainly should look okay, because we've got a beautifully sunny day today. So as I say, I'm back in the studio. I've done my courier job, picked up the parcel, dropped off a parcel, and also got all of my online work done as well, so I'm really quite pleased. Also put a chicken in, so I've got dinner cooking already. I also wanted to talk to you about April Fool's Day, because I'm recording this on April the 1st. Now, of course, when I got up, I put out a little sort of joke tweet saying I was giving up Twitter and social networking, etc. That was as far as I was going to go with April Fool's Day. I did get my daughter this morning as well. She was still half asleep, and I did this spider joke, you know, oh, there's a spider, oh, April Fools, when she jumped and screamed. And that was it really. I like April Fool's Day to a certain degree, but something spoilt it for me this year. Now, normally a lot of tech companies do lots and lots of jokes, and some of them are good, but there's just so many. I think it's the actual quantity of April Fool's jokes that we get pushed through via social networks and via videos and website posts. And you can see some companies being very desperate to do something, and they're not that great. Some are really good, very clever, and a lot of work has gone into them, and I commend those. But it got to the stage today where sort of enough is enough, sort of thing. You get what I'm saying? But hey ho, that's what everybody does. Everyone's entitled to have their go at creating an April Fool's joke. I've done it before as well, so I shouldn't really criticise too much. But that has been my day, and it's been an eventful day and a very satisfactory day actually. I still haven't been feeling 100% myself. I've got, I don't know, just sort of a bit achy and everything. I know my son's got a cold and he's achy, and my daughter's got headaches and she's got sort of a cold coming. And I just hope, touch wood, there's a wooden foot down here on my sofa. I just hope I haven't got a cold coming or something, but I just feel like achy and just not 100%. But still, we get on with the day. It's been also interesting because I've been looking at other products I could get in that would complement my late 2013 Mac Pro. I absolutely love it. It's in the editing room, as you know. And I've been looking at some products, a keyboard in fact, was one of the products that would look really great with the Mac Pro. So hopefully I've got a few new products coming in for that, and I'll share those with you really soon. I'll also be doing the work on that Sony AS100V video. I've got enough footage almost, I just want to capture a little bit more, and then I'll put out the video test so that you can see how it performs. Oh, and an update for you on the camera situation. I've been looking at two different 4K cameras, the Panasonic GH4 and the Sony AX100E. And out of the two, it looks like the Sony one is going to become available first. So that's probably going to be the first one I get in. And I will still attempt to find enough budget there to get a GH4 in. If not, then I'll have to beg Panasonic to loan me a GH4. And then I can still do the comparisons and satisfy myself which one out of those two I'll invest in for Geekanoids. From what I found out though, it seems like the Sony is going to be more forgiving on what memory cards you can use. Now that's not the deciding factor, because if I really have to, I will invest in other memory cards for the GH4. It really comes down to the quality of the footage, not so much the audio. Having good onboard audio is good, but they've both got external microphone sockets, so I'll be adding external microphones anyway. I'll be using my Rode lapel mic and or a Video Mic Go or the Video Mic Pro. You know, I'll be adding external audio to them. So that's not too important, but I'm just really keen to at least get one of them in so I can start testing and uploading some 4K footage for you guys to look at. So anyway, I'm going to leave you to enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you've seen yesterday's video as well, because I recorded that purely or solely on the Nokia Lumia 1020, and I also announced a little giveaway for a Geekanoids t-shirt. So if you didn't see yesterday's video, please do check it out. If you can leave me some comments on this one as well, I'd be really appreciative. Hit that like button, and I'll see you all again in tomorrow's video. Have a good evening, everyone. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you'd like to watch another amazing video from me, please do click that top box. And if you want to subscribe to my geeky channel, click the red box on the bottom of your screen now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.